Hello everybody and welcome back to Aurora 4X. I of course am Sir Beardian, and today we are going to be continuing on our game and seeing if we can find anything interesting to do. So we have a first Voyager under construction. It's almost halfway done. It's a little bit annoying that our manufacturing efficiency is down to 95%. The 14 million people on here are a little bit on the low side, so we do actually need to get more people over. We have Mercury as a destination, so we actually can move more mines across to Mercury. Mars has plenty of available workers, and it is sourcing. Luna is also sourcing as well, because it has plenty. I might actually set Australia to be a destination as well, just to bump the population up a little bit more. Although, if we move these 105 mines, that should free up a couple of workers. So, 100 mines supply. 100 mines demand, and we have some auto mines, 87 of them. I think we need to ship some over here to Brisbane C, because we have a lot of mines here, but I also want some auto mines. The only problem is I think auto mines might still be affected by manufacturing efficiency modifier, so we'll have to find out. Let's find out. I'm gonna move 80 automated mines from Australia to Brisbane C. We're going to see if those are actually affected by the production. Okay. How are we doing on tech? 30 centimeter lasers are almost done. Yeah. Power mod is going to take a while, but it's going to get there. No, not really caring. Mag feed efficiency is coming very, very soon. And the rest of it is making do. So we are continuing on our efforts to find something to blow up. All runners have arrived. I believe they've dropped off. Yes, I believe they've dropped off a little bit of gallicite. Have they? No, they've dropped off the other stuff. Okay. What do we have left on Perth? Lots. Look at all those minerals. That's lovely. Okay. So we are going to head over to Perth. We're going to load all minerals. We're going to head back to Australia and unload all minerals. Actually, no, we're gonna load all minerals, and I wanna see if that actually matters for this, because we should actually be able to load all the duranium out of it. So if it leaves 2,000, then it matters. Then reserve matters for load all. If it drops to 0, then it does not. So we'll find out. Okay, 30 centimeter laser is complete. Yuck. Let's have a look at it. Lasers, 30 centimeter soft X-ray. Hang on. Oh, laser warhead. Ugh, okay. It's getting me worried there for a sec. Damage output of 24. It's 450 tons, but it's 24 damage for those 450 tons. And it has nearly the maximum gun range. Let's switch it to advanced spinal. 53 damage in 700 tons. That is a little bit crazy. That's a little bit crazy. Let's compare our Joey. So Joey has 16 damage on these 25 centimeter Zog optical laser cannons, and Size, hang on. Size 8. So, they are significantly bigger. Yeah, so they're a little bit bigger, but like 24 damage. And they're currently dealing 16. And then if we get them up to advanced spinal, that's 14 hull size. So, if we were to actually, instead of using 3 lasers for 8, we could fit one of these in the space of 2 of these. Hang on, 8, 16, 24. This would be 28. So for 200 extra tons, we could fit 2 of these that deal 53 damage compared to 16. Probably wouldn't want one of these, but one of these would do. That's 24. That's less tonnage than the 3 lasers that deal 38 damage compared to 16. So 16, 32. Yeah, so they actually deal more damage than 2 of these, while taking up less than twice. This 38cm soft X-ray laser would be significantly more powerful than the 25cm one. And it's got a faster fire rate too. It's got... No, it doesn't. It's got a much slower fire rate. Yeah. Oh, that's expensive. We can sacrifice 5 seconds. Save 40 for 5 seconds. No. More than 40, like 60. To save 5 seconds. That's a hell of a hit. That is a really big hit. And it's actually really important how much of a bigger hit that is. Because, like, this hit, 16 damage, that's going to dig quite a bit, and it's going to hurt. But this is one single hit of 38, which means not only is it going to deal a laser damage of 38, so it's going to tunnel in deep, but it's also very, very likely to actually deal shock damage if it hits armor. So this thing would just melt through armor. It would be just devastating. Absolutely ridiculously devastating. I think I'm going to get it. I want one. We could probably replicate the ultraviolet one as well. So, Zog Optical, Soft X-ray, Soft X. And I mean, if we really wanted, we could shrink it down to 6 and bolt, like, how many of them can we bolt? Like, we could probably get all 4 like this. But then I want this. So we fly out, we hit 53 damage, guaranteed shock. We do it 4 times, that's 200 damage plus shock. And then we fly back and recharge off the carrier ship. I'm pretty sure you can recharge off a carrier ship. Can't remember. I mean, the problem is that we can't sustain fire with this. We fire once, we fuck up something single, and then we go home. So we need a lot of these. This would be something you want to stick on like a heavy fighter. Except it's... yeah, you could squeeze that into a fighter. You could squeeze that into a fighter. How many missiles do we actually have in a Magpie? 5.4. We have 7. We could almost squeeze this into a fighter. That could do it, maybe. Fire control could be smaller. Let's have a look. Beam fire control, fighter only. It's half a hull size. So we could shave half a hull size on the fire control. 20,000 tracking speed. Yep, perfect. So half a hull size on the fire control. No, we'd want range. So 2 hull size, maybe not. Never mind. We'll come back to it. But anyway, lasers, right? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's have a look at carrier group alpha. They're still up at 50%. Starting to run a little bit low on fuel. There it is. Joey is done. Now, there is something very interesting about the Joey, right? Unlike fighters, the Joey does not actually need to live inside the Kanga. It doesn't have to live inside its carrier. Now, it costs us 80 minerals a year to do so, but it doesn't have to live inside. Unlike fighters, which will break if they don't. The point is that if the Kanga is destroyed, the Joey can run home, theoretically. Fuel actually matters. But it can run home and be maintained in maintenance facilities. Where are you, you little bugger? Oh, we only know fighters. I forget what it was called. Challenger. There it is. CA. Okay. Kanga. Yes. Land. Done. Okay. So now, if we go have a look in maintenance, you'll notice that it's not there. So this is why you build things like fleet base ships. So you can stick like all your Potoroos in there, and all your Wallaby Seas, and your R4 Huntsman, which costs 600 minerals a year to keep functional. So if we were to stick all of these inside a hangar PDC, not the Kanga, and not the Nest, but all the non-carrier ships, if we were to stick in there, we would save 3,000 minerals a year. Or close enough too. So, it's an investment though. Because, like, it costs 5,500 minerals. But at the same time, you do get your investment back, especially if you don't scrap your ships before 10 years. Because a ship will essentially double its cost to you after 10 years of maintenance. After 10 years of life. So, yeah. Alright, let's have a go and have a look at the airfield. So we're going to design. It's got everything it needs. I think I'm going to create I think I might want to create a giant one. Like a Australian fleet base. Just like giant dockyards. 300,000 tons. Think that'll be enough? That's 15 capitals. Yeah, I think that'll do. Cost 31,000 mineral. It cost 31,000. Most of it's uranium and vendorite, but we got plenty of vendorite. And we only have to build like one of them. Yeah, right. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. Rename this to fleet-based. Definitely conscript, because I don't care about crew. And we're over a planet with a colony, because this will only ever be in a colony. Planetary. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think that it's in here. Resupply base will do. Okay. Let's go to industry and refresh. Fleet base. Here we go. Do we have enough? Got plenty of vendorite, macassium, boronide, cobamide, neutronium, and uranium. So yes, that will be sufficient. Okay. That's going to take it a while to build at 10%. So just create that. And we're going to peel 20% off that. And then we can start building our fleet base. And that's going to take 5 years, but it's fine. We're not in a huge rush at the moment. Okay. So we have our first Joey. We still need something for it to shoot at. So, keep going, keep exploring. Double hump has completed orders. Good. More fuel. Is anybody full at the moment? Yeah, you look full. You. You two look full. Actually, just grab all of them. Pretty sure they're all in the same location anyway. Let's see how much fuel it actually picks up. Might be worthwhile making our own. Or stealing theirs, bringing them home, dismantling them. No, it wouldn't really matter. We'll be using industry to build it anyway. But we have 52 million liters in reserve. So that's okay. Uranium on Melbourne shortage. Yeah. It is mining, but just not fast enough. We have a worker shortage, so we do have to wait for that to catch up. We have a worker surplus here, though. Mines have been shipped off. Some automated mines have also been shipped off. We had like 80. So, down to 6.6. So we're picking up, combined with incoming population as well. Brisbane is 7.5 under. We don't have any auto mines just yet. We need to get a mining officer over there. Mining bonus. Isaac Tyler, you will be our miner. 30% mining bonus. That's the best we've got outside of Samantha and James, and James has all those other bonuses. So Isaac Tyler, you are now going to live in Brisbane. Not the percentages, not that it really matters too much, but I mean, I guess more is more. I mean, Melbourne only has 10%, although Geelong has a 25er. So 30% mining is not small. Oh, and we did get a magazine feed efficiency of 92%, which is good. Vendorite per se went exhausted. Yeah, no surprise there. How much Vendorite is? How much anything is left on Perth A1? 8 years. So when the corundium runs out, you know, there is a lot of industry here. You know what? Let's build mines here until we run out of resources. Because otherwise the industry is just sitting here wasted. Sitting here wasted anyway. So, okay. And yeah, it'll use up a little uranium, but don't really care right now. Might have to move some uranium over to Melbourne. Oh well. Blockade and Cactus are low on fuel. Let's check at the end of this cycle to see if we... Oh, double hump. Are you full? Almost. Are they empty? Almost. I think these guys are new. Alright. Go and unload 90%. So, still, a good amount of fuel. And it doesn't take it very long. It doesn't take it much to actually go and do a cycle. How are we doing on our income? 25% of our entire wealth is coming in from shipping colonist tax. This is why expansion is good, people. This is why expansion is good. Installation is constructions is 41%, research is 28%. The rest of it's pretty much negligible. Perth A1. Neither of our other colonies are building any artifacts. Oh well. We are producing greenhouse gas to bring the temperature up. That's fine. Maybe we should get another terraformer as well. Oh well. Okay. Task Group Alpha has run out of fuel on Blockade and Cactus. And we are up at about 60%. So, end Task Force training. Good work, team. Equalize fuel and go and refuel. So, only used like 4 million liters of fuel to do all that. So, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. Slipway added to Allflicker. Allflicker? I don't know. that doesn't really have a class at the moment. I think we were... Hang on, was I waiting to tool it for something? Magazine ship? Ah, we don't have a magazine ship tooled. I really don't want to use that one though. This one seems wasteful for a magazine ship. Although, really... How big is a magazine ship? $16,000. Oh, I think we might. I think we might. Yeah, okay. Tool it. Wasteful, but fuck it, I don't care. Now, there is something I wanted to know, but... Okay, start construction. Hang on. Naming scheme. I'm just gonna scrub the naming scheme. No name type, please. Oh, hey! We can build a salvager here. What? Weird. Okay, well, start building a missile ship. Voyager, slipway is 48%. Slipway on the Huntsman is at 95%. Voyager is at 62% at the moment. Yeah, okay. Gravitational survey of Parramatta complete, 1 jump point. So that's a dead end. So Parramatta is a dead end. I guess you're now going to Darwin. Who was it? Armigio. No, we got 10 years on these guys. So let's go to Darwin. Darwin. I don't think, hang on, no, there's nothing in Darwin. So, grav survey. Okay. So, Parramatta is a dead end. Let's see what's actually in here. If I remember... Not a goddamn thing. Utter waste. Waste of freaking time. Okay. Whatever. Keep going. Ah. Lab's done. Put it into research rate. Nothing else new. Melbourne is using more uranium than it's getting. We just need more mines over here. Here specifically. Let's put 52. Ship 10, make it 20. Brisbane has automated mines coming in. Okay, so are our automated mines functioning at manufacturing efficiency? Ah, they are unaffected. Excellent, excellent. So 149s are multiplied by 0.0407 efficiency. So they're making virtually nothing, but our automated mines are not. So you can see that the manufacturing efficiency is only multiplying the regular mines, not the automated mines. So we're going to start getting some nice gallicite here. Best part is, if we ship factories here, we can build our own mines. We don't have to send mines over here. Okay, these guys are getting Perth's factories. Unfortunately, they don't have anywhere near the population to run all of Perth's factories, but we'll just ignore that for the time being. 76 million people on here at the moment. No, wait. Shit, I'm looking at Melbourne. Fuck. 3/4 of a million people over here. $684. Perth has a lot of factories. Oh, it's got 72 automated mines. Shit, ship those. Supply. Demand. Get more automated mines over here. Our gallicite woes are not over. We need this thing. Okay. At the moment, our only source of gallicite is Maccults. And there's only 11,000 left of it. We only have 2 years of gallicite. Well, we have this thing as well, but that's 0.1. It's barely worth the effort. Not when we have Brisbane. Okay. Next tick, here we go, modified for Camelback. Great. So we can actually build a Camelback 30 now. Start construction. All right. That's going to give us lots of fuel for the nest fleet. It's also going to give us jump capability for the nest. And it's pretty good. Pretty good. We are about 2, maybe 3 years. We're about 3 years out from Research Rate 500. So, not doing too bad there. Fleet base is going to get built in many, many years unless we build something sooner. I might shift the lab production into fleet base production once they're actually done. We're burning 4,000 minerals a year on maintenance, though. I do not like that. Shore leave is done because they have been out and about. Mining complex is done and slipway added. Barkfjordston? Oh, these guys. For the huntsman. Right, right. We don't need another huntsman just yet. We're going to keep this in reserve. They're really expensive. They're really, really expensive. It costs us 600 minerals. 688 minerals to maintain 4 of them. So, at the moment, they are probably our most expensive ships. The only one that comes close are the Kamal Heavies. And there's 4 of them, so they're about the same. So, the Kamal Heavies and the Huntsman are our most expensive ships. Why? Is it the engines? Their titanium cost is also high as well. Yeah, but they are our big hitters, so it kind of makes sense that they would be the most expensive. Okay, gravitational survey complete of Newcastle. Excellent. 2 jump points. Newcastle is... where is it? Newcastle. There. Okay. We're just gonna make a quick jump. So, Henry Hudson. Off you go. Come on, give us something interesting. Oh, and Cairns is done. Oh, there is that. That's a gate builder. Fresh. Cairns is down there. We might jump back and hop through Wollongong instead. So, who was it? Walter Riley. Hop back through to Wollongong and pick one of these. New scientist. Cairns isn't too big, actually. I mean, I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, it's using, we're getting about 1,000 duranium per year. We're using 14 a week. So if we can get enough, if we can get this up, but that'll just increase how much we actually use as well. So that won't help. If we shift this to 25 and this to 75, that'll switch more towards making mines rather than factories. It'll slow down their expansion, but they'll get mines, which is the important bit. Granted, they don't have the population for it. Maybe we can move this infrastructure across to Geelong. Yeah, let's move this infrastructure to Geelong. Supply infrastructure. Demand infrastructure. Because there's no point. This infrastructure is completely wasted at the moment. And that will increase the supported population as well. Okay. Okay, so it's only a shortage in mine production. Cool. "17 mines at the moment, 2 automated." We're building a lot of mines, real fast. How many mines are we actually building? 188. 18869. 18869. One 18627. We are building over 2 mines a week. Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of awesome. Okay, we'll add that to get that done sooner. So from October to August, that's 2 months saved. That's impressive. Engine power mod is done on Perth, so and I suppose we could shift the labs down to Australia now. Except we still don't have any civilians doing anything up here anyway, so Might as well. That's a little bit too expensive, I think. You know what? We don't really have a very good sensor guy in Australia. Are we even developing sensors? We are. Ah, he's the best over there. Nothing too expensive. Not even remotely close to what Melbourne can put out. You know what? Boost ground unit strength. Because might as well. Speaking of energy weapons, let's queue up. Let's queue up Particle 9. Okay. Keep on going. Okay, minerals located in Berlin, yeah. Colony ships, yes, good. Colony ship. How are we doing on ship construction? 94% for a first Voyager. Come on, you can do it. Finish her up. 10th of April. We've almost got her. Done. Dum da da dum da da dum da dum dum. Oh, improved cargo handling. Cool. But Voyager is done. Okay. We can send her on her way. I think I want her to go out Townsville. So Sydney, Townsville. Let's go. Kelly Krishna. You get the honor of being the first to pilot a Voyager class explorer. Off you go then. Alright, all runners says they're finished. Okay, you've had a week off. Start building the next one. Our magazine ship is done. Excellent. All runners are done. Alright, what did they load? 6,700 uranium. Did they eat all of it? They did not. Excellent. Excellent. So load all minerals does obey those restrictions. So we are going to unload all minerals, refuel, not that we really need it, and then we are going to load all minerals, and we are going to cycle moves until it throws an error. Yes. Good. Excellent. Are we building... Yes, we are building a camelback. Good. Remember, 65. So, a couple months. Not a huge deal. We are, of course, threatening to run out of Galasite again, but what else is new? Nothing new yet. All our tech is nice long distance away. Our population is still going down. Why is the population going down? It's supposed to be a destination. Probably because we're actually building stuff as well. So our rate is the one that's going down, not necessarily a population. Hang on, let's just make sure. 16, 48, 12. 48, 12. Ah, Southport is here. Let's have a look at Southport. Has a Lagrange point. Ooh. It has an nitrogen-oxygen planet. Hold on to your panties, gents. I think we might have an NPR. Temperature is a little bit on the costly side, a little bit on the hot side, but everything is breathable. It's breathable. I think Voyager might have done it. I think Voyager might have done it. Okay. I'm going to mobilize Warfleet into Sydney immediately. Hang on. Oh, these guys are haulers. Hauler Mark 4s. You know what? I might want to add these guys to ore runners. Because they're not doing anything at the moment. Now, where is our Huntsmen and Anteaters? I think I want to keep the Huntsmen and the Anteaters on reserve at the moment, as well as the Kanga. So, for now, we're just going to send Battle Fleet. Okay. Resupply, refuel, make sure you're fully fueled, load ordnance from colony. And we are going to head to Sydney, and then Townsville move to. Actually, before moving, just load ordnance to begin with. There we go. And let's have a look at those magazine ships first. Which are... Baka Marie. These guys. Kamal Colliers, good. What do they have? Green Ants and Hornets, Green Ants and Hornets, Skinks and Hornets, Green Ants, Skinks and Hornets. I think I'm going to want one of you to have pick up the Jack Jumpers and a couple of the kookaburras. I want a minefield dropped the instant we confirm that there are aliens over there. And might as well load up bull ants and green ants so that we can get those done and exhausted. Also want a whole bunch of wedge tails. So not just hornets, but wedge tails as well. But the rest we want green ants. Okay. So we have nice good mix of ordnance. Load up, fill the rest with hornets. Good. Okay. Now, let's go. I'm so excited. So excited. Come on. Why are you going out? Doing an asteroid. Because this is Henry Hudson, not Voyager. Damn it! At Southport down here. Fuck! Battlefleet, you're going the wrong direction. Stop, 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 stop. Adelaide. Newcastle. Oh, yeesh, they're down to 94% fuel already. Refuel. Adelaide. Newcastle. Wait, do they have a double hump? They do not. Shit. Task group, task group, task group, task group. Okay, you know what, just come back to Australia first. We'll sort you out after that. Okay, back to Australia. We're going to go and... Not the PDC fleet. Nothing for you there. It's not the Salvager, Shipyard TG. We don't have any... I'm not going to bring the magazine. I want... Where are the other double humps? Oh, they're in Canberra and Rocky. What's in Rockhampton right now? Nothing. Oh, Shellwater's building. Okay, don't need Rockhampton. Canberra probably has both of them sitting in there. Double hump R, yeah. Where are you? Victoria. Right, you... Head back to Australia, refuel. You're in Brisbane. You have no use to be there. Head back to Australia, refuel. Victoria is completely the wrong direction. Well, I mean... Yeah, it's not quite... the same distance. It's definitely further. Yeah, it's going to have to cut through Sol anyway, so might as well stop by and refuel. Okay. Okay. Cargo's almost back with their first load. Alright, we have a spare lab in Australia. Put it into research to cut it from August to July. Good. And we want to be observing Southport at the moment. So, Henry Hudson. Turn around, my good man, and head to Southport A1. Does it have a moon? It does have a moon. Go to moon 3. There it is. Fuck, how did we not see it before? Did they turn on their population? Okay. We need to get our battle fleet going right now. So, Adelaide, move. Newcastle. Jeez, they don't have a double hump. Okay, pick a double hump. Bring the old double hump. Just start. Adelaide, Newcastle, Southport jump point, move 2. Good. Okay, we are moving. EM of 160,000. Australia has an EM of 118,000, so their population is bigger than Australia, but probably less than the overall population of humanity as a whole. Walter Riley has done, but there's nothing here, so that is fine. No aliens in here, in theory. Just do a grav survey. Ah, we have Colin again. Oh! Wollongong and Colin are linked. That's interesting. Okay, fuck. Okay, you know what? No, that's fine. So, oh, Colne is not fully geo-explored. Righto then. Okay, so there is a shortcut to Wollongong. 6.8, 5.9, 5.5 versus 4.3, 7.8, 7.3. So, maybe it might be shorter. 10.3, 13.5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually a shorter route to Wollongong than going through Adelaide and Brisbane. The question is Adelaide to Brisbane faster than this way? Probably not. 4.3 and then 7.8 is about 13, whereas it takes 7.3, then 6.2, then 9.6. Yeah, no, it'll be faster to get to Brisbane through Victoria or Adelaide. Might want to avoid Adelaide for the time being, but yeah, okay. Southport. I think I want to mobilize the carrier group as well. But we are going to let the battle fleet go first. And we are going to get a huntsman and anteaters. And Kanga. All of them. Kanga. Yeah, fuck, bring them all. Was Adelaide, Newcastle, Southport. Yeah. Get them going now. 274. Although, just follow them for now. Actually, no, instead of following, join. Yeah, just form up for now. We should be seeing some ships soon. Do we even have a deploy team left, or have they all died? Most of them are dead. Righto. Yep, you'll come, and you can come. Hang on. No, we're going to dismantle the team. Rebuild it from ground up. Disband. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create team. A rating of 250. Very nice. Race screen. No. Shit, I've had a mental fart and I forgot where the diplomacy screen is. Ah, right, it's here. Southport aliens. Initiate communication. Assign our team. We are currently running neutral. Currently at 16. I want more missiles. Skink. Let's get another 1,000 skinks. Let's get another... How many hornets do we have? 1,300. Let's get another 700 hornets. And we have used up almost all of our... We've picked up almost all of our wedge tails, so let's get another 500 of those. Okay. More missiles. Definitely need more missiles. Would ideally want a couple more fighters, but... How many drop bears do we have? None. We need more drop bears. Let's get 5 of them. Okay. Okay, first battle fleet is fully locked, loaded, and terrifying. Henry Hudson should be seeing a fleet coming up on approach. We are actually over time, a couple of minutes over time, so I'm going to be cutting it in any second now. As soon as we spot how much military power these guys have, we're going to be bugging out. We're going to put a break, so keep an eye out. Trivial progress +1. I am very excited. I'm very excited to put all of our lovely new weapons and designs to good use, because they've just been collecting dust since they were built. It's not really fair too much. Townsville has found Ipswich with a couple of unknown wrecks. Shit. Shit. This could be good news or this could be very bad news. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't tell me there's 2 of them. Alright, temperature is low. This is potentially not habitable. With almost 30% oxygen. 0.07. I don't think these will be qualified as currently habitable. So there might not be an NPR in here. But it does not mean that there is nothing in here. And I'm thinking maybe we should stick a couple of laser cannons on our Voyagers. Just like 2 turrets and a fire control. Shouldn't be too much. We don't actually have any non-mounted lasers. Laser, soft X-ray. Nah, keep that standard mount. 9 would be 18. That would be almost 1,000 tons each. So we would have to weigh down our Voyagers with about 2, maybe 2,500 tons. Oh, that's easy enough. We'd lose a fair bit of range, but we can just stick more fuel on it. So, okay, you know what? Let's get the biggest laser we've got right now, which is a 30 centimeter soft X-ray. Soft X laser. Create. I'm going to stick that on the research because I want one. Regardless of everything else, I want one. Oh, well, I'm almost about to get the soft X-ray warhead, so energy weapons, Q-top. We're going to stick it on a turret, and we're going to see what kind of laser we can get. We might just stick like a quad laser on it or something. So, I don't know. We'll see. Voyager is... Where are you? There you are. You don't have an active sensor, it's fine. Okay. So we have 2 potentially hostile systems. Nothing yet in Ipswich. No. Okay, Southport. Getting closer. Moderate progress. Come on, give us something. Some kind of contact. Double Hum R has completed orders. Send it towards Adelaide. Newcastle. Wait. Adelaide, Newcastle, yes. Adelaide, Newcastle, Southport, move 2. And Double Hump R Plus has completed orders. We're actually going to hold off on Double Hump R Plus for the time being. And you know what I just forgot? A camel. We need a Camelback. Wait, did we already add a Camelback? We did not. We need a Camelback. We have one already, don't we? I'm certain we had at least one. Camelback 30. Ships in class. We don't actually have one. So we can't actually jump a carrier fleet. We didn't send the carrier fleet, did we? No, carrier fleet is still installed. With 2 of our cactuses. But we have anteaters, we have one cactus, we have a waller. Oh, I do not like how little anti-missile defenses we have. We have 3 Kamals, a Kamal AD. We have the 2 anteaters. We have 1 cactus. I do not like having a single cactus. Blockade. Split you off. Have they even left? They haven't left yet. Join. Quickly. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, we've got thermal signature of 43,000. So, about on par with us. Okay, so they've just left system. Where are their ships? I mean, granted, we're only running passives at the moment, but I would have hoped that they would have seen us and come to visit. +2, minimal progress. Come on. Should see something. Only 400 million kilometers away. Where the shit is the rest of it? Ho, 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 ho. Found one of the fuckers in Berlin. What are you guys doing there? That's a sensor. Okay. Load up. You're in Victoria. Standard transit. Australia. Load ground unit. Grab grab the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to whatever the hell we just dropped in Berlin. Okay. This guy was probably the one who was triggering all the interrupts. But I don't really care about that right now. We're watching Southport. Where the hell are their ships? We're 200 million kilometers away. We should be able to see them by now. Ah, there they are. Okay. And they have seen us. And it looks like we have a couple of ships. They're not too fast. They've got some sensors. We're not gonna actually come onto their planet. We're just having a little bit of a look around. To see what we can find. and get some speed readings, and not tonnage because we don't have active sensors, but get some speed readings, get some sensor readings, and I think that's close enough. Now what's interesting is that they don't seem to have too much there, so okay, that's it. We're way over time. I'm putting a break here. We'll figure out what Henry's doing next. So thank you for watching so far. It's gonna get exciting. It's gonna get exciting. And I'll see you next time.